Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Here in this video I will be talking about the recent spikes in Omegle and OmeTv uses. So lately I've been noticing that a lot of latest generation Gen Zs are more prone to OmeTv. Now this is a pretty new thing for me. I'm guessing because I have already used to the website for quite a long time. For a very long time I've been used to the Omegle website, but of lately I have not anymore because I have no idea what to talk with the guys all over the internet about newest trends or whatnot. But to tell you guys the original story of mine since I started Omegle was like released back in 2009 if I'm not mistaken. It was the hype of Left 4 Dead, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I started Left 4 Dead since 2009, started playing the game, it was good. I think it was released on November of, in the middle-ish, November 29 of 2009, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me on that on the comment section. But to talk about Omegle experiences, the experiences that I went through all the couple past years since the release of the Left 4 Dead franchise. I also knew that Omegle had been released way before Left 4 Dead, way months before Left 4 Dead. I think it was during March or April. So yeah, I give it a test go. I give it a test of the website after the release of Left 4 Dead. I think it was somewhere during November and December. It was really a good website for you to socialize with other people. I think it was good skill addition to whatever you are trying to improve on yourself. It is a good experience in overall. So to tell you guys one of the experience that I have been going through to the website during my time at the website is that a lot of these international people, they're quite have the same opinions as you as well. We're not that much of a different. I have to say that we are not at all different. We have gone through the same life experiences. And to me, that is quite a shocking culture shock for me there. Yeah, to tell you guys the truth, it was nervous for me during that time. I think it was the teenage years of my life. I was quite a shy kid. I am quiet in my classroom. I didn't talk much to other of my pals, but I love to socialize. Is that I did have a social anxiety during that time. I am not very good. So one of the ways is that I improve myself in conversations within the Omegle website. Omegle really did help me a lot in building my confidence, building my confidence in the social aspects of Norm. And what I find out is they're quite like us too. They're pretty new to the webcam chat thingy, and safe to say it was a safe environment during that time. It was not like today's environment where you have someone who's jerking off right in front of your face. During that time, it was not a sexualized website. It was more that people try it out using it for normal conversations and just learning through shared experience with other people around the world. Not all about jerking off or cosplays or anything. Not that I have anything against cosplays. It's just that yeah, to say that there are no other varieties of chat categories, would you say? It was just like a really beta testing during that time, you experiencing with the website in many ways. You're getting used to the web chatting. It was quite new during that time. Most of the time that you'll be having some really quite an overwhelming experience, I would say, using the app. If you haven't used the app now, I really implore you to. I would heavily suggested it to you. Just give it a go, give it a try, and just comments me down below if you guys have tried it yet, OmeTv. But so far I haven't got into the OmeTv environment, but I would have to decline because I already used to Omegle back in the days. I'm not going back there again, but who knows, maybe I'll do a little bit of some content on Omegle, not OmeTv of course, just Omegle website, the normal Omegle website. So yeah, so let's move forward to me sharing the experiences that I've shared. I've been talking about the origins of my use at the Omegle website. I haven't said to you guys about my experiences. Well, safe to say is very daunting and very hard for me to start any conversations. But what I will do is, the first tip is that take a deep breath and then just focus on setting in your mindset that what would you want to talk about during all those chats. What do you want people to know about, and what you're trying to deliver in the message, the web chattings. Set in mind your goals. What are you going to talk about? Are you going to talk about the latest trend? Are you going to talk about what they're doing in the day? But just don't make it too boring or too silent, or they will just skip you out. You know, they'll press the skip button immediately, which happens to me a lot during the first usage of the app. You really have to get the attention of trying to get people to converse with you, but try to make it seem comfortable as possible, because there's also a lot of awkward and social anxiety people out there. It's just that they haven't got the grasp on what they're going to say with you. So mostly I have to say it's more of you starting the conversations first, more than them. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Second tip is dress appropriately. I cannot stress it enough, because during that time, back in 2009, there were no screen recording apps as much as today, and you will not be recorded back then. So I have to say that I am comfortable with whatever I'm wearing during the time, the normal t-shirt or maybe a singlet, you know, a undergarment. It's pretty okay. It was chill and laid back then. But nowadays, I think you guys have to wear appropriately, because there's really a high percentage of chance that you might appear in somebody's video. Yeah, I have to stress that enough. So you guys have to remember that to dress appropriately. Don't dress like me, wearing undergarments. Try to wear maybe a nice polo shirt or a suit. Suit is also good. You know, it's just like the feeling of you going for a video interview. That's fine as well. Okay, so moving on to tip number 3 is that, so know your audience. I think this is the last tips I'm gonna give to you, because that is pretty much what I know all these years using the website, from the experiences I've having on the website. You just have to know your audience. So this is the last tip. Hear me carefully, guys. This last tip is know who you're talking or dealing with. If I think the highest percentage of chances that you will likely encounter a streamer is very high, because a lot of people nowadays use the platform as one of their beginnings in building a YouTube channel or maybe a Twitch channel as a streamer profession. They're using the platform to have conversations with people, but at the same time they're doing these pranks and maybe annoying you with a lot of stuff, anything that may be condescending, or I don't know, maybe it's positive. We never know. But know your audience. That's the most important thing. If they're annoying to you, you can just press the skip button. No use debating with them any single thing that you won't have a similar intentions or similar opinions with them. You can just press the skip button. It's no problem. So yeah, know your audience, and once you got a once you got a right person to talk to, then you gotta have to have a lot of strategies in place. You know, plan ahead, know what you are about to say, or have a frame of mind of what you're going to say once you have a certain audience that you have set in your mind. Don't make it too boring. Make the chat seems leisurely, comfortable as possible. And yeah, once you know your target audience, you can know what you're going to say afterwards. So that's pretty much it, guys, for my tips on how you can have a mastery of confidence on the Omegle platform. So I say good luck to you. Use the app responsibly and have a safe chat, webcam chat safely. So take care of yourself, guys. Until next time, same channel. Be catching you soon. See you later. Take care. Bye bye.